There's something really fun about watching people copy celebrities, especially when they do it in front of the real person. We've picked the best and funniest impressions done in front of the actual person, and they're all worth watching till the end. Jason Statham. Jason Statham is known for being super serious in his movies. He talks in a deep voice and always plays tough guys. But when comedian Godfrey copied him on The Jim Norton Show, it was both funny and spot on. Godfrey spoke in that same deep, serious voice and acted like Jason was in a quiet library instead of a car chase. It was so accurate that Jason couldn't believe it. He even said it sounded just like him. This moment was special because the impression happened with Jason sitting right there. Instead of being annoyed, he looked surprised and laughed. That's how good it was. Godfrey didn't just sound like him, he even moved like him, using the same calm but intense style. Watching someone copy a tough action star in front of him and actually get praised for it made the whole moment feel real and fun. It kicked off our list with a perfect mix of talent and laughter.
You know? And then Jason Statham comes up and goes, I told you guys to be quiet. And you're still fucking talking. Was that all right? Ah!
Gordon Ramsay. Next up is Gordon Ramsay, the famous chef who yells a lot in the kitchen. He's known for getting angry and speaking fast, especially when things go wrong. So when his friend, Gino D'Acampo, decided to do an impression of him, it was already set to be hilarious. Gino stood in front of a grill and copied Gordon's angry voice and serious face. He shouted about how to cook a burger the right way, exactly like Gordon would. What made this even funnier was that Gino knows Gordon really well. They've worked together for years, so Gino knew exactly how he talks and acts. That made the impression feel more real, like a joke between two friends, not just a random act. People watching could tell it was all in fun, and it made them laugh even harder. It also showed how close the two are, because you can only make fun of someone that well if you've really paid attention. After starting off with a tough guy like Jason Statham, seeing a loud, angry chef copied so perfectly kept the energy going strong.
So we need to keep the intensity to get that sear in there. How many times I've told you we need to sear it, okay?
Can you just relax? You need to sear the burger. We don't broil it. How many times I fucking told you to do that? Huh?
I'm sorry, okay? I'm apologizing now.
Conor McGregor. After the kitchen heat, we head into the world of fighting with Conor McGregor. He's known for being loud, confident, and always ready to talk trash. His voice and accent are very unique, and that's why a fan's impression of him at a press conference stood out so much. The fans started talking just like Conor, with the same rhythm, same words, and even the same kind of insults. Everyone, including Conor, was surprised. For a second, even Conor looked confused, like he was hearing himself talk. That's how close the voice was. It wasn't just funny, it actually sounded like Conor was talking through someone else. The fan didn't need to say much to win the crowd over. Just copying the way Conor delivers his words was enough to make the moment go viral. It also showed how much fans pay attention to their favorite stars. This wasn't just a lucky guess, it was clearly practiced. After seeing friends joke around in the last impression, this one was wild because it came from someone outside the spotlight, but still nailed it. It proved that fans can sometimes do it just as well as the pros.
It's for Conor. My name is Conor, I'm representing Click and Climb Marketing today. My question to you, there is a well-known rat who owes his bollocks off to the Russian government. Yeah, now, would you get that man to BKFC if that man needed $1 or two? You know, he clearly needs some money to pay back the Russian government. The man is a fool of a thing. With bare knuckle, a man versus a man. Let it all end there, in the Colosseum, the Colosseum. Let's make it happen. That little scurrying rat.
Conor, do you want to
Is that to me? It's like, it sounds like I'm talking. I don't know. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that guy?
Donald Trump. Donald Trump has a voice and way of speaking that almost everyone can recognize. He talks slowly, points a lot, and repeats words often. Many comedians have tried copying him, but when Jamie Foxx gave it a shot, it stood out. He didn't just copy how Trump sounds, he explained how his voice changed over time. Jamie said Trump used to speak in a higher voice when he started out, then later began to speak more softly and seriously, before suddenly shouting again. Jamie's version was both funny and smart. He acted out how Trump would start calm, then suddenly get loud, and then go back to being soft again. He used short phrases like fake news and excuse me to show how Trump repeats himself. But what really made the moment great was how natural Jamie made it look, like he had been watching and listening for years. This impression came right after a fan did Conor McGregor. It was cool to go from a sports figure to a political one, showing that no matter the field, if someone has a unique way of talking, they're fair game. And Jamie's version proved he's not just a good actor, but a comedy pro too.
It's a lot of great people. Lots of great people on both sides. Excuse me. Fake reviews. Fake reviews. It's a lot of great people. I love Dave Franco.
Oh! Yo, you killed! Oh!
Denzel Washington. Jamie Foxx didn't stop with Trump. He also did a great Denzel Washington. This one happened during an interview, and Jamie clearly enjoyed doing it. He explained how Denzel always says certain lines in his movies, like, "Get your hands off me." Jamie even acted out how Denzel would grab someone and say it with that serious, calm voice he always has in movies. The fun part was how Jamie built up the moment. He asked someone to grab his hand so he could act like Denzel pulling away. He used the same face, the same slow speech, and the same focus that Denzel shows in his roles. It made people laugh, but it also reminded them how powerful Denzel's acting is, even when copied. This impression kept the energy up after Jamie's Trump voice. It also showed how Jamie Foxx is great at picking up little details about people, how they talk, how they move, even how they react. That's what made this moment so good. It was a smart and funny look at one of Hollywood's most serious actors.
Your calling card, you get your fucking hands off me.
Oh, really?
I'm a comic, so every time we do you get your fucking hand.
That's right. Yeah.
Say it with me.
No. I'll grab your hand and you play me. Hey.
You get your fucking hands off me.
Jamie Foxx. After Jamie Foxx had everyone laughing with his Trump and Denzel impressions, someone decided to turn the spotlight back on him. During an appearance on The Ellen Show, a guest shared the story of meeting Jamie for the first time in 2012, right before Jamie hosted Saturday Night Live. As he told the story, he also did an impression of Jamie himself, and it was surprisingly good. The guest copied Jamie's cool, relaxed way of speaking. He told how Jamie greeted him with kind words and a lot of confidence. Even the way Jamie moved his hands while talking was copied perfectly. What made it funny was how real it felt like Jamie was actually talking through this other person. Jamie couldn't stop laughing. You could tell he wasn't expecting it, but he loved it. It showed how people noticed the little things about him, his voice, his energy, and the way he carries himself. After doing such great impressions of others, it was fun to see Jamie become the one being copied. This moment also showed that a great impression doesn't need to be loud or crazy. Sometimes, just getting the vibe right is enough.
So I met Jamie in 2012. He was hosting SNL and he said, "Hey man, I'm a big fan. I think you're amazing. I think you're talented. And you know, what the fizzle, what the feezy, I want to work with you in some capacity and way." And then, like, we got up. I like it. Jamie Foxx has got the best laugh in the world. That's hilarious.
Jay-Z. After Jamie got a taste of his own medicine, the next surprise came from someone you might not expect, Denzel Washington. Most people don't think of Denzel as someone who does impressions, but he shocked everyone when he copied Jay-Z during an interview. And the best part was that it was really good. Denzel copied the way Jay-Z talks, laid back, a little bit slow, and with a cool rhythm. He acted like Jay-Z was trying to play him a new song and saying something like, "Yo D, I want to play this for you." The way Denzel said it, with a little head nod and a chill tone, made the audience laugh right away. It wasn't a loud or crazy impression. It was quiet and smooth, just like Jay-Z himself. That's what made it so funny. It also reminded people that even serious actors like Denzel have a fun side. Coming right after Jamie's moment on Ellen, this showed how even calm celebrities can surprise you when they try something unexpected. It was a small moment, but one that left a big smile on everyone's face.
And he was doing something with Jay-Z, and he's, you know how he talk. Yeah, D, I'm gonna play this for you, D. That's how he is. Yeah, that's how he is. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna put this on for you, man. Just tell me what you think.
It was probably
And it was changed clothes.
Al Pacino. After Jay-Z, we go straight into one of the most serious actors in movie history, Al Pacino. His voice is loud, deep, and full of emotion. He always sounds like he's searching for something or about to yell at someone. That's exactly what Kevin Spacey picked up on when he explained how to do the perfect Al Pacino impression. Kevin broke it into simple steps. First, he said Al always acts like he's lost something, asking where his wallet or toothbrush is. Then, he showed how Al moves his body and uses his eyes like he's on the edge. Kevin didn't just sound like Pacino, he moved like him too. You could tell he had watched a lot of Al's movies and studied all the little things. The audience loved it. They laughed because it felt familiar, but also because Kevin explained it so clearly. When Al Pacino heard about it later, he said he didn't really see the resemblance. But honestly, everyone else did. After Denzel's cool Jay-Z voice, Kevin's high-energy Pacino kept the fun going with a more dramatic twist. It showed how actors can become larger than life, and also how easy they are to recognize when someone gets them just right.
Oh, shut up, Dave.
They like it. They like it.
I worked on something just for this moment.
Okay.
I had to write it down.
Whoa.
Robert De Niro. Now we move from one movie legend to another, Robert De Niro. But this time, the impression came from someone who's made a career out of copying voices, Josh Robert Thompson. He didn't just do De Niro, he also did Stallone, Schwarzenegger, and Morgan Freeman, all in one go. It was like watching 4 celebrities trapped in one guy's voice. Josh started by copying De Niro in a scene that felt like a serious crime movie. He used that calm but intense voice De Niro always has. Then he switched to Stallone, mumbling like Rambo, and jumped into Schwarzenegger, tightening his face like he just bit into a lemon. He finished off with Morgan Freeman's soft, thoughtful voice, talking like he was reading a storybook. What made it fun was how fast he switched between them. One second it was action, the next it was drama. His Morgan Freeman voice sounded so real, you'd think it was from a movie. Even though these weren't done in front of the real celebrities, the talent was too good to ignore. After Kevin Spacey's take on Al Pacino, Josh's rapid-fire impressions brought the biggest variety and just as many laughs.
Just let me know if I'm breathing too loud for you. What are you doing? I'm trying to back up. What are you doing? Why don't you move? Why? Why?
I'm telling you,
Talking to me?
deal with this. You don't need his bullshit.
These impressions showed how closely people pay attention to the stars they admire. Whether it came from a fan, a friend, or a fellow star, every impression left its funny mark. If you enjoyed these unforgettable moments, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more just like this. We've got plenty more coming your way.